In a draft where every pick matters, college basketball's best lead the way. A young prospect from Baylor, just waiting to explode onto the court. The Rutgers duo that could alter the course of multiple franchises. And that kid from Duke, yeah, he might just change the league. The NBA Draft, starting Wednesday on ESPN and ABC.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Oh, no.
What we can't guarantee, you and your teammates being too connected.
What up, Chet?
Double oh no.
I texted you guys I was going to wear.
I wore that last week.
I got dressed first this morning. I thought you said you were going to
A
wear
connection means something. That's why with AT&T, we'll proactively make it right with a credit for a full day of service if there is a network interruption. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Rolling sound, quiet.
Reset.
Hi, I'm referee number 2. So sorry I'm late. Violation. Red card.
And cut.
I can do it again.
Moving on.
Oh, we got it.
So this is your car, huh?
Yeah. Bye, guys.
How much are we paying this guy?
I don't even know who that is.
Congratulations to the 2025 NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have been waiting for this since the franchise moved from Seattle here to Oklahoma City. The fans have been patient. They have seen stars come and go, waiting for the one that would elevate them into the upper echelon of champions. Behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's NBA Finals MVP performance, they did just that. As we welcome you to our NBA Countdown set, one more time, Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins, Bob Myers, I'm Malika Andrews. Stephen A., this was a tremendous series, far better than even I thought it was going to be, and the head of the snake was SGA.
I thought it was going to be a good series. I didn't know if it was going to go 7 or not. I had picked OKC originally to win in 6 games, but the second Pacers won game 1, I said this could go 7 because I saw that they could take advantage of opportunities, and as potent as OKC's defense was, Rick Carlisle and his exceptional coaching could position them for greater things, and sure enough, it did. Damn shame that to see Tyrese Halliburton go down. The way he came out hitting 3 threes, hit 3 of his first 4 shots, I said, oh my Lord, this could be something special. We got to wait and see. And then sure enough, he went down with what appears to be an Achilles tear or whatever. I mean, it's just a sad, sad situation, but that can't take away from what we saw from OKC. Collective defensively, they forced 23 turnovers. They scored 32 points off those turnovers. They only committed 8 turnovers. SGA, the reigning league MVP, now the NBA Finals MVP, and a champion, 40 minutes, 29 points, 12 assists, just 1 turnover. You just can't say enough. For this team to average 25.7 in age, the second youngest team in NBA history to be at this level, a champion, next to the Portland Trailblazers, 1976-77, that came back from 2 down to beat Dr. J and the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the second youngest team. They're not going away, and that's the beauty of all of this, to see their greatness, to see the youth come together and to pull off a championship like this, knowing what assets they have down the line, the players that they have, and what they could pull off. The future seems incredibly bright, and obviously it was culminated with tonight winning a championship.
Yeah, I don't know that if this is the start of a dynasty or right now in the NBA, if there's so many good teams. I don't know which direction we're going to be seeing this go, but Bob, you were a part of the last NBA Finals to go 7 games. You were sitting on the sidelines watching as your team battled it out. Does it feel, you won a lot of championships.
And lost.
Does it
but
feel
keep going,
a little
about
different?
my bad to put that in.
Everybody knows we lost Game 7 to the Cavs.
I
The
just
whole world
wonder,
knows.
the feeling of a Game 7, if coming out victorious, we saw the emotion of a TJ McConnell on the other side of it. The emotions feel like they run almost even higher when the stakes are just winner take all in one game.
Perk and I were talking about it before this game, and we were in the elevator together, and we looked at each other, and Perk said, man, this is bringing back some memories. There's nothing like it. I remember so much more, Malika, about that day. I remember where I went to breakfast with my wife. I remember driving over the Bay Bridge from San Francisco to Oakland, thinking I'm going to be driving back over this bridge either a champion or we're going to be talked about as the team that won 73 games that didn't win a championship. And that ended up happening. And you just got to take it. But the other side is what Oklahoma City got. And luckily I got to see that, not in the Game 7, But these are the best. I'm so glad I got to be here at this game, right? I love basketball. I don't have to work to love basketball. I'll always love basketball. We got to see the finals. We got to see a Game 7. I got to be in the building. You guys got to be in the building. I don't take that for granted. I love watching high-level competition. I love watching people like Shea. I love watching a team. It wasn't just him. The defense of Dort, the defense of Caruso, the coaching of Mark Dagnall, the team that Sam Presti put together. There's fans. I'll never forget being here for this Game 7. So I always treasure it. I don't take anything for granted. But yes, Malika, that Game 7 for me in 16, yeah, that was rough.
And you don't find a young squad that sacrificed the way that they do. We saw how emotional Jalen Williams, J-Dub, was after the game. He was crying. You know why? Because throughout the course of the season, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into being all in into the team. It's days you show up to the practice facility, you don't like your teammate. You don't feel like being bothered with your coach. You don't feel like hearing your coach's mouth. You don't feel like hearing the strength and conditioning guy telling you to come in and get certain amount of lifts in every damn day. There's certain things that you don't want to do. You don't feel like hitting the ice tub consistently, right? So you think about this long journey. You think how much time you done spent with guys, and then you think about this team overall. Right, you think about the sacrifices from a guy like Isaiah Joe, who was playing earlier in this postseason, who didn't play as much in the finals. You look at Jalen Williams off the bench, who played a lot of minutes for the Denver Nuggets series, didn't play much in the finals. But everybody got a smile on their face because they know that the bigger goal was bigger than one individual. Here's the last thing I'm gonna say, Malika. We have a new superstar. We can actually say that somebody finally joined Giannis, Jokic, Steph, Braun, and Kevin Durant, and that's SGA. Have checked all the boxes. A young superstar.
Yeah, I mean, MVP, best record in the league, MVP of the finals. I guess that's up there.
The brother's
now
special.
Just got to keep doing it. That's all. Got to keep doing it.
The brother's special. And to watch them at the beginning appear a bit jittery, except for him. With him having the ball in his hand, saying, let me show y'all how it's going to be tonight because we ain't losing this bad boy. You can't say enough about him. But there's several different storylines that we got to pay attention to as well. Alex Caruso helped them in this series. He was a champion with the Lakers, and he reminded them why that was. Okay, I remember Wiggins coming off the bench. You didn't expect much from him, but look what he did. A second-round pick. Look at what he did in Game 2. So you see stuff like that. You were expecting Jalen Williams, all right, when you going to help SGA out? And then Game 5 arrived, and he said, hello, I'm right here. I dropped 40. I got you. I'll be the #1 option tonight. I know you're going to get yours, but I'm going to get mine. And 3 straight games, the brother dropped over 30, averaging 31 on 56% shooting. You just can't say enough. A bevy of storylines, a whole bunch of people that stepped up and answered the call.
Last thing, because we're running out of time, I enjoyed you guys. You Malika, and you Perk, and Stephen A. Even you. I mean, it's not easy.
As we wrap up our time here, I do want to thank our entire production team whose talent and tireless work on this show made everyone possible.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Kendrick Perkins, Bob Myers, Stephen A. Smith, and with gratitude and admiration, we welcome Inside the NBA in next season.
Yes, we do.
It has been an honor to be on this stage. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder. More from Mike Breen, Doris Burke, and Richard Jefferson on the other side of this break.